Am I the a-hole for not checking up on my mum while she's been in hospital? Using a throwaway as I don't want this connected to my main. My 23 female mum 49 female went to the hospital on Tuesday evening due to a large spot on the back of her thigh. She went to the hospital as the spot was extremely painful and she had problems sitting due to it. To give context on the spot, the main spot area was probably about the length and size of a grape, and the white head of the spot was slightly smaller than a raisin. She went to the hospital to have it drained due to the size. She didn't end up getting seen on Tuesday and they sent her home early Wednesday morning about 3 a.m. She was then called back to the hospital on Wednesday at 8:30 a.m. and has been there since. She hasn't called or texted me at all during this time. The only reason I know she went back to the hospital was because my aunt told me. When I got home from work on Wednesday, I called her twice but she didn't answer. I then spent the rest of the evening with my siblings, making sure they do homework and taking us to my aunt's for dinner. There's 4 of them, ranging from ages 15-9. This morning, my brother, the 9-year-old, called my mum and she answered. I used the opportunity to ask her how she was, as she hadn't contacted me. My mum went off on me, yelling about how I never bothered to check up on her on Wednesday, not calling or messaging during the day to see how she was or to tell her I missed her. I didn't want to get into an argument, so I just said okay. The thing is, I didn't message or call her during the day on Wednesday for 2 reasons. 1. We're not allowed to be on our phones at work. If we get caught on them, it leads to consequences, and I just don't want that headache. I could have asked to step away to contact her, but that leads to my second point. 2. It's just a spot. It's nothing life-threatening or something to worry about. I didn't feel the need to check on her to ask about a spot being drained, and didn't think it was a big deal. My family, however, thinks I'm the asshole for not checking on her. I tried to explain that I called her twice once I got home, but they insist I should have tried to message or call her while I was at work to make sure she's okay. So am I the a-hole here?